Yes? What? What to speak about now?
The pain in my breast is a torture.
Do you hear what mad pulse I have? Doesn't it seem to you that I have faded somehow?
You see, my varnish has peeled off. The angel of death has passed by my window.
How still it will become around. In my bedroom. It is warmer than here. Sometimes a person is as hardly similar to himself as to others. My branch was called Golden Hair, but later on I really wanted to give my soul to our cathedral to bring at least something immortal to it. If we are the majority, the fragile polyhedron will not be touched. We can support life in it. Maria will be able to work wonders. He will find Simon's murderer. For the Kanes, it is a matter of honor. But he does not know our traditions. He will be inevitably deceived. Devotress has bewitched the governors. Is that true that they have adopted her? From where does poor Lara Revel have so much money? The mind boggles. The children again do not listen to the frown up and make troubles. Perhaps this is all because of them. They say this is neither cholera nor plague. So this is not terrible? You have already heard. They have started to distribute a trial vaccine, but people say it is not enough. The Bachelor has found out what tablets can help cure the illness. Certainly we shall be saved. And what measures is it necessary to take to prevent infection? The regular train will arrive. It will bring doctors and medicines from the capital. What's going on in Apiary? They say all is possible for the Inquisitors. Their power is limited by nothing. At night, I went to the cathedral, but I was not allowed to enter. Now the Inquisitor sits there. Clara did to the Saburovs what they ordered her to do with those criminals. You in fact have made a panacea, so the soldiers will not touch us? I've never seen the Elder. They say he is a bull, but not a man. Polyhedron trembled when they brought this monster. I'm afraid of uncontrollability of small Cain. He will by all means make some trick. Is it true that the soldiers have burnt that wonderful bull? It seems Clara has found a way to make the town remains as it was. If the body of Simon is vulnerable for this murderer, so all town is vulnerable for him. I felt that you would come. What was in the inheritance of Haruspicus, I wonder? They say he has accepted the regalia of his killed father. You in fact will necessarily think up something, won't you? Nobody will be lost, while you are with us, right? Have you heard already? They started to distribute his trial vaccine, but they say it is not enough. Oh, and how did the Ripper get Lara's favor? What is necessary to take to not get infected? What a horror. Haruspicus cut the butcher alive. This is true this time. There were eyewitnesses. Never mind. I have already thought up a way out. You will see everything will be fine. The Inquisitor will ask from you, right? You should specify her a source of infection. But he does not know our customs. He will inevitably be deceived. He will find the murderer of Simon. For the Kanes, this is a matter of honor. The prices have grown 4 times in 4 hours. Yes, the trouble approaches. I cannot believe that the son could kill the father. Though he is so terrible. He came recently. Children again do not listen to the adults and conceive mischief. Perhaps this is all because of them. They say this is neither cholera nor plague, so this is not so terrible. What's going on in Apiary? Is it true that inland some albino was killed? At night I went to the cathedral, but I was not allowed to enter. Now the Inquisitor sits there. But why has a steppe savage impressed this woman so much? Is it true that the soldiers have burnt that wonderful bull? The Bachelor has fallen in love with the Tower of Children.